Bergson's 1910 book, Creative Evolution, explored his vitalism, or theory of life. In it, Bergson wanted to discover whether it is possible to really know something, not just to know about it, but to know it as it actually is. Ever since the philosopher Immanuel Kant published the Critique of Pure Reason in 1781, many philosophers have claimed that it is impossible for us to know things as they actually are. This is because Kant showed that we can know how things are relative to we ourselves, given the kinds of minds we have, but we can never step outside of ourselves to achieve an absolute view of the world's actual things in themselves. Bergson, however, doesn't agree with Kant. He says that there are two different kinds of knowledge: relative knowledge, which involves knowing something from our own unique particular perspective, and absolute knowledge, which is knowing things as they actually are. Bergson believes that these are reached by different methods. The first through analysis or intellect, and the second through intuition. Kant's mistake, Bergson believes, is that he doesn't recognize the full importance of our faculty of intuition, which allows us to grasp an object's uniqueness through direct connection. Our intuition is linked to what Bergson called our elan vital, a life force that interprets the flux of experience in terms of time rather than space. Suppose you want to get to know a city, he says. You could compile a record of it by taking photos of every part, from every possible perspective, before reconstructing these images to give some idea of the city as a whole. But you would be grasping it at one remove, not as a living city. If, on the other hand, you were simply to stroll around the streets, paying attention in the right way, you might acquire knowledge of the city itself, a direct knowledge of the city as it actually is. This direct knowledge for Bergson is knowledge of the essence of the city.